For today's activity, character mashup, I'm going to take these characters that Twitch chat has suggested, you can see them above me, and Twitch chat is currently voting on them, and I'm going to mash the top two into a single character design, and I have a feeling today we're going to get some interesting results. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and I am eager to see the results of this poll. Whoa! And the winning two are SHREK and RYUK. Oh boy. Whoa. Okay, wait. Okay, here's our reference for SHREK. We're mixing SHREK with RYUK. How is this gonna work? The funny thing about these polls and Twitch chat things is that the decision is always final, and it feels like it happens very quickly, and then all of a sudden you spend 4 hours on a monstrosity based on a whim of a vote from a lot of people. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be character mashing up SHREK and RYUK. Let's dilly-dally no longer. It's time to get into the character mashup of SHREK and RYUK. Now, in getting started, the key to creating any cool character mashup, in my opinion, is to take the most notable aspects of the character designs that you're working with and find the ones that complement each other and also ones that make the strongest individual statements. So in this scenario, I think the large body of SHREK and his physique is something I want to keep as sort of the foundation of the character's build, while some of the creepier elements of RYUK's design could be carried over and really completely reshape what that character design becomes. In particular, as you can see, the eyes and that creepy smile make an effective statement, and also carrying over the idea of RYUK loving apples and SHREK always comparing himself to onions. I thought it would be fun if SHREK is holding a red onion, much like RYUK is often carrying a red apple. Once I'm happy with the basic construction of the character's physique, it's time to add some details. Nothing too drastic at first, just roughly outlining where some of the clothing and props will go and deciding which elements of the costumes to carry on. For example, keeping SHREK's vest but adding RYUK's belt, claws, and the feathered collar that RYUK has around his skin instead added as a bit of a feature to SHREK's vest. Also carrying across some of that aesthetic from RYUK's outfit, from the dangling chains to the torn shirt, and also having a death note hanging from his belt for good measure. Then I moved on to adding a few more intricate details, in particular the teeth, which for RYUK are really needly little teeth, but SHREK has these big bulbousy teeth. I thought I would have stumpy, squarish teeth, but still smaller and to the scale of RYUK's mouth. I decided to keep the character bald because I felt having hair would detract from the SHREK aesthetic when we have quite a few strong features of RYUK carrying over. Then it's time to add the line work. I went through the whole piece in a point to fine liner and wanted to make the line work nice and clean, going through everything and adding all of the details, such as texturing SHREK's vest and just making sure all of the outlines of the character are nice and clean. Then when it was time to move on to color, I pulled in a spare piece of paper and played around with different saturations and tones. The skin was going to be particularly difficult, as for this character I didn't want to go with anything too saturated in color like the original SHREK design, but I also didn't want to go too desaturated or dark like in RYUK's design. I wanted to meet somewhere in the middle. The skin tone that worked out in the end was a mixture of warm greys and then also laying on top of that a very light yellow and then a very light green. This made for a really murky look that I felt suited the character aesthetic I was going for. The more prominent part of RYUK's original design elements were done in a really thick and dark sort of purple. For this design, I did the same sort of thing but with a really thick and dark green, most notably for the lips, the darkness around the eyes, and of course the feathered collar. I still kept the jacket brown, but again, nice and desaturated so it wasn't overbearing, and the rest of the colour scheme I kept in general suited to SHREK's original design, but again, a little more subtle in tone and a little murkier, mixing in the dark green for the tights and keeping the original aesthetic of the metallic sheen for the belt and the dark Death Note book. I go into the red onion, making it nice and rich in colour to make sure that it was a prominent design element in the piece, and then once I was happy with that and all of my colours, it's time to move on to my finishing touches. In particular, a few touches with my white pen to bring out the gloss in the onion, SHREK's nails and his lips. And then last but not least, to go around the entire piece with a 0.5 fine liner pen, particularly in the areas that are most foreshortened, like his hands reaching forward, and then on any of the outside areas of the character that were really solid, so pretty much anything except for the feathers and the torn part of his outfit. This is the result of today's character mashup, where we combined SHREK and RYUK, and I must say, when those were the two revealed, the last thing I expected to feel as a result of doing this mashup was, that looks really cool. Obviously super freaky and really, like, you know, you don't want to cross that thing down an alleyway, but at the same time, like, this sort of works. By the way, the chat and I all decided that that his name is SHREK, obviously. I'm just gonna sign this, there you go, because this is going to be worth a lot one day. And I guess that brings us to the end of this video, but I think I'm going to leave saying goodbye up to SHREK. So, take it away, SHREK.
Welcome to my swamp. Do you like onions? I love onions. You see, onions have layers, and ogres have layers, and so do Shinigami. But you know what I like even better than onions? This video. You should like it and subscribe to Jazza if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind the scenes daily vlog channel, Daily Jazza. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.